Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ema English Daily, where every conversation helps you learn English step by step. Ema, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. Smiles.
Hi, Emma. Hello, everyone. I'm Jack. How are you today? You look so happy, and I think you have something interesting to teach us. I can't wait to start.
I'm doing great, thank you. It's Friday, my favorite day, because the weekend is almost here. I always feel excited on Fridays. What about you, Jack? Do you have any plans? Smiles.
Yes, I do. I'm very excited because I'm going to visit my friend, cook a new meal, and read a good book this weekend. But I don't know how to talk about my future plans in English.
That's a great question, Jack, because today's lesson is about talking about the future. You'll learn an easy way to speak about your plans using simple and natural English. Smiles?
That sounds perfect. Before we begin, if you enjoy our lessons, please like this video, subscribe to Ema English Daily, and share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much.
Let's begin. In our last lessons, we learned how to talk about the past. Today, we're learning how to talk about the future. It's easier than you think, and you'll use it every day. Smiles.
I'm ready. So, how do we talk about future plans? I want to learn a simple pattern that I can remember and use in real conversations every day. Smiles.
The easiest pattern is be plus going to plus verb. For example, I'm going to cook dinner tonight. The word's going to tell us that it's a plan for later, not something we're doing now. Smiles.
So I can say, I'm going to visit my friend, because I already have that plan. That sounds easy, and I think I can use it in many situations.
Exactly. Remember this, I am going to, you are going to, we are going to, they are going to, he is going to, and she is going to. Then add the base verb smiles.
Now I understand. We use am with I, are with you, we, and they, and is with he, she, and it. It's just the verb be, so it's easy to remember.
Perfect. Try these examples. She is going to cook dinner, and they are going to play soccer on Saturday. These are simple, correct, and very common in everyday English. Smiles.
In real conversations, people usually say I'm, your, he's, she's, we're, and they're because the short forms sound more natural. I'm going to cook dinner, she's going to call me, and we're going to watch a movie.
Excellent, Jack. Your English sounds very natural. Now let's talk about other people. Tell me about your friend Tom, and then make another sentence about your parents. Smiles.
Sure, Tom is going to play soccer on Saturday, or I can say Tom's going to play soccer. My parents are going to visit my grandmother, and they're going to bring her flowers. Smiles.
Perfect. You can use going to with anyone. Now, let's learn some future time words like tomorrow, tonight, this weekend, next week, and on Saturday.
That's easy to remember. So I can say I'm going to cook tomorrow. She's going to visit next week, and we're going to play soccer on Saturday.
Exactly. Now tell me about your weekend plans. What are you going to do this weekend? Try to use going to in every sentence and speak naturally. Smiles.
I'm going to visit my friend on Saturday. Then I'm going to cook pasta with vegetables and chicken. On Sunday, I'm going to clean my room and buy an English book. Smiles?
Those are great plans. This weekend, I'm going to walk in the park, meet a friend for coffee, and visit my parents on Sunday. It should be a nice and relaxing weekend. Smiles?
That sounds wonderful. But what if I don't have a plan? How do I say no when I use going to? I think many English learners ask this question.
It's very easy. Just add not, for example. I'm not going to work this weekend. She's not going to cook tonight. Or they're not going to come to the party. Smiles.
Let me try. I'm not going to wake up early on Saturday, and I'm not going to study on Sunday because it's my rest day. I wish every day could be a rest day.
Very good. You can also say, she isn't going to come. Both forms are correct. Today you've learned how to say what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Smiles.
Great. Now I have one more question. How do I ask someone about their plans? For example, if I want to ask about tonight or tomorrow. Smiles.
To make a question, put am, is, or are at the beginning. For example, are you going to cook tonight? Then the answer is, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Smiles.
I think I've got it. Let me try. Are you going to go to the park tomorrow? That's an easy question, and I already know the answer is yes, I am.
Excellent, Jack. You can ask questions now. Try questions like, is your friend going to come with you? Or what are you going to do this weekend? These are useful with friends, family, and coworkers. Smiles.
Great. I can also ask, what are you going to eat tonight? Or where are you going to go tomorrow? These questions sound natural, and I'm happy I can use them now.
Exactly. Tonight I'm going to cook some soup, read my book, and go to bed early. Now listen carefully to my full weekend plan and count how many times I say going to.
I'm ready. I want to hear every detail because it will help me remember the pattern better. I'll listen carefully and count all the going to sentences. Smiles.
On Saturday, I'm going to wake up at 7, make a big breakfast, walk in the park, and listen to music. Later, I'm going to meet Sarah for coffee, try a new cafe, talk, laugh, and enjoy the afternoon.
That sounds like a perfect Saturday. What are you and Sarah going to talk about? I think spending time with good friends always makes the weekend more enjoyable. Smiles.
We're going to talk about our week and our plans for next month. At night, I'm going to cook vegetable soup, watch a funny movie, sleep early, and on Sunday, visit my parents for lunch. Smiles.
Your weekend sounds relaxing. Your mom's special soup must be delicious. After lunch, you'll help your dad in the garden, and then you'll get ready for Monday.
That's right, now it's your turn. Tell us your full weekend plan and remember to use am, is, or are before going to every time. Smiles.
On Saturday, I'm going to sleep until 11 because it's the weekend. Then, I'm going to make pancakes, visit my friend Tom, and we're going to play video games all afternoon.
Very good. Don't forget to say I'm going to, not I going to. That's a common mistake, but you're doing much better now. Keep practicing every day. Smiles.
Thanks, Ema. After playing games, I'm going to cook pasta with vegetables and chicken. Don't worry. I'm not going to burn it this time because I learned from my last mistake.
That's good to hear. What are you going to do after dinner, and what are your plans for Sunday? Tell us the rest of your weekend before we finish today's lesson.
After dinner, I'm going to call my mom, watch a movie, and relax. On Sunday, I'm going to clean my room, then buy a new English storybook because I'm going to practice reading every day.
I love that part of your plan, Jack. Reading is a great habit. What kind of book are you going to buy? There are so many good books in a bookstore. Smiles.
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to look at different books and choose one I like. On Sunday night, I'm going to prepare for Monday, iron my clothes, and make my lunch. Smiles.
Excellent. You even corrected yourself. Remember, always say, I'm going to, not I going to. You're improving every lesson, and I'm really proud of you. Smiles.
Thanks, Ema. I'm never going to forget that rule. I think going to is becoming easy because we use it again and again in real conversations.
Let's do a quick quiz. Complete these. Tomorrow I visit my grandmother. Next week she start a new job. This weekend they not clean the house. Similes.
The answers are, I'm going to visit my grandmother. She's going to start a new job, and they're not going to clean the house. That wasn't too difficult.
Perfect. Now try these. You watch the soccer game tonight. On Saturday, we have a picnic. Tomorrow morning, he not wake up early. Smiles.
Easy. Are you going to watch the soccer game tonight? We're going to have a picnic, and he's not going to wake up early. I got them all right.
Excellent work. One more. Next month, my friends, travel to Japan. That's a perfect score. Sometimes you'll hear gonna in movies, but for now, always say going to. Smiles.
Got it. I'll use going to because it's clear and easy to understand. Everyone, think about your weekend and say one sentence like, I'm going to study English. Smiles.
Before we finish, let's review. Today we learned be plus going to plus was or verb for future plans. Use not for negative sentences and put am, is, or are first to make questions. Smiles.
I learned so much today. Thank you for joining us on Ema English Daily. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends.
Before you go, leave a comment below and answer this question. What are you going to do this weekend? Use going to in your answer. We'd love to read it. Smile.
Thanks for learning with us today. Keep practicing a little every day, and your English will keep getting better. See you in the next lesson on Ema English Daily. Bye, everyone.